Resting atop the Greats of Morrowind, the Tribunal, or Living Gods, are the prominent religious figures of the province. Almalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil were three mortal Chimer who ascended to divinity using Kagranak's tools on the heart of Lorkhan, which we'll learn about later, during the First Era. They were also commonly known as Almsivi, the first two letters of each of their names, just kind of smashed together in a super creative manner. Almalexia was Lord Indoril Nerevar's wife and queen. Well, that is before he was killed in the Battle of Red Mountain. Also known as the Mother of Morrowind, she's been known to be kind and nurturing. This is entirely accurate, up until the Nerevarine destroys the heart of Lorkhan at the end of the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, since the Tribunal can no longer maintain their divinity. At this point, she kind of turns on her fellow Tribunal and kills Sothasil. Next, we have Vivek, the warrior poet. Vivek spends most of his time in Vivek City, fairly large city resting on the southern side of the Inner Sea. Among his many triumphs are keeping a giant rock from crushing Vivek City and biting off Molag Bal's member and fashioning it into a spear. And finally, we have Sothasil, aka Lord Set, aka the Clockwork God and one of my personal favorites. Sothasil was a powerful mage prior to reaching divine status, and the teacher of both Lord Nerevar and Vivek himself. During the Second Era, after several wars and conflicts, Sothasil just kinda dipped, traveling around Mundus, which is the earthly realm, before eventually kind of shutting himself off in his own little clockwork city, focusing on his experiments and quest for knowledge. These three were all later granted sainthood after the fall of the traditional Tribunal Temple. Over the next few days, we're going to go over each individual tribunal and learn more about their history and what became of them after they reached divine status.